Hi, Vicky Lynn here. So, yeah, what amazing energy that's happening. You could just feel it all just shifting. You could feel, and when um, just tune into the shifting of the energy because it is very powerful right now. And so a lot happened this last week. I took all my grandkids and my son to Magic Mountain, and it was so magical. I had set my day up to. Actually, for 2 weeks I was working on it, that it be the most magical day, and boy was it. The weather was perfect. It was very slow. The kids got on all the rides. They got to ride all the rides that they wanted, and a lot of times it just kept going on and off. And it was so amazing because when I first set up to go to Magic Mountain, that is it was on a Saturday. So, and then as I started setting up for that to come about, my guides showed me, no, go on Friday. And how powerful is that? Because Friday was the perfect day, the perfect day, the perfect day. And everything went amazingly. Magic Mountain is a hard energy from me. Magic Mountain is, because you're taking on so many energies, it's very hard. And we went to Six Flags Magic Mountain by LA, and because that's more where my son lives. And but the one thing I do love about there, because they have trees everywhere. So, yeah, I was really connecting to all that. And I was just, when I was there, I could tell that I was helping to hold the light and send love to all of that and bless all these people of this experience, of going to Magic Mountain. So, and I could feel myself, when I was, okay, so when you're at a place and you're like, God, why do I feel like instantly pissed off? There was a couple moments in Magic Mountain, and not that my kids were doing it, and not that I was pissed off about anything, but this just overwhelming feeling of being pissed off just instantly overcame me, and I was very proud of myself, very, 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 very proud of myself, because I didn't get sucked into it. What I did is when those feelings or what I was taking on, that energy of wow, and they're just showing me that, yeah. So the energies that I was taking on, I just sent love. I just said, let this go, let this go. Send light to all of that. Send light to all of that. And ask their guides and angels to help be present in all of that. And it was so amazing because of many times, and my grandkids and my son know who I am, and it's just amazing because they just laugh about it and they just think I'm whatever. So, but they're very aware. They're very aware. When those moments come out, I really treasure them. And so my granddaughter, she lost a couple things, but she ended up finding them. She goes, see, the angels had our back. The angels had our back. And she's 13, and I just loved it how she went there. I love that. So, even they don't talk about it all the time, and they're all caught up on their phones and their friends, which is great, whatever, at least those moments that of me is coming through. And I can see and feel when they feel better about themselves, when they know that they have somebody with them and has their back. Even though they don't talk about that they believe in angels. They do believe in angels, and they do believe in guides. And because when something comes missing or when something happens, they talk about that. And I'm very proud that those moments are shown to me. Also, my next video that I'm going to do is going to be a full moon. And I just went into the energy of this full moon, and it's powerful. It's life-changing. And every full moon and every moon is powerful. But the way the planets are lining up, it's helping to assist. Wow. I didn't even mean to say that. I didn't even know that. Okay, so they're coming through. So how the planets are lining up is adding power to that. So we'll let that go right now because I can feel that that's for the next video. We want to talk about what's going on in our life right now, how we can assist, and we're going to do a healing through this video. Every one of my videos that you ever watch, if you watch them all, whatever, there is a healing in each video. A healing in each video, and there is codes, and they're very powerful. These videos are very powerful. And don't get me caught up because there's moments I don't even want to watch videos. I don't want to watch this, but I do. And then when I do, I always feel better. Also, too, the learning and the healing and how, because you can watch me grow and you can watch yourself grow. We were here in this timeline to watch ourselves expand and grow and become these beings that are powerful. We all have different abilities. All of us have different abilities. And I want to thank everybody for this trip. With this trip, everybody came together, and it was just so powerful. My daughter came together. I stayed the night at my daughter's, and she fed us dinner. I want to thank you, Brandy and Jeremy, and I just thank you for taking care of us that night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And for the last night, yeah, that was, wow. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I just got an epiphany right now of why something happened. So anyway, thank you, Brandy and Jeremy. Thank you. And also to for Cheryl and Eric, and thank you for letting us stay the night at your house and taking care of us and treating us special. And thank you, Eric, for going out and playing with the kids. Boy, they enjoyed that. And thank you guys for being yourselves. Thank you. And thank you, Jackie, for helping me with the money to come forward with this. And I just feel so much love because I love all these people and I love all of you. You guys are such a blessing to me. And for my guides and my angels and my ascending masters that was with us on this whole trip, I thank you. I thank you. Because I felt you. There were some really scary moments, and I felt you with me on those scary moments, especially because we did a lot, but it never felt stressful. It never felt stressful. So I live up here on Mount Shasta, and where I was going to pick up my son is 7 hours away, and then 2 hours away from that is Magic Mountain, and then they wanted to go to the Santa Monica Bridge, and and to the ocean. So we did that. We did that all in one day. We went to the Santa Monica Bridge in the morning. Oh my God, it was so powerful. The energy was just so powerful, and I was sending love to the world, and I was holding a light there for some reason, and I don't gotta figure it out, but my light was meant to be there, and so were my children. And so then we went from there, and then we went to Magic Mountain. Had an amazing day. I mean, it was amazing. It was open from 10:30 till 6:30. So the kids got to ride all the rides that they wanted to ride. And then it was just powerful. It was powerful. And then I met this light being. And because I was sitting down resting, and then he came over and we talked about half an hour, and he ended up subscribing to my channel, and he was just like, he was amazed. You could just tell he was absorbing all of this, and it was just so funny because I could feel his lightness. And even when my children came up and they were like, wow, we just really liked him. And you could tell he was a light being. So thank you for showing up in my life right now. Thank you. And thank you for helping me to understand a little bit about YouTube, because I didn't know. I do my videos. I don't pay attention to the stuff. So I do, and if it's meant to go out there, it goes out. I am completely guided. I allow my guides to do the work. I allow them to find the people. I allow them to do all the work. I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting in the sidelines, trusting the process. That's what I do. I trust the process. Even when those times of moments when you're scared as hell, I trust the process, and that's what's shown right now. And it's so amazing because whenever I do these videos, I never know what's going to come up, and it's never like I think it's going to be. And so after we did the Santa Monica Bridge and went to Magic Mountain all day, so we left there at 6 o'clock at the park at night, and I was going to drive back as far as I could go. So it started getting really late, and it started storming. I was in Sacramento. Oh my God. And I could just feel the energy. It's 11 p.m., almost midnight. It is midnight. Taking that back, it is almost midnight because we didn't get into my daughter's till 1. And it's midnight. It is pouring so bad. I can't see anything. But there is a light a light, and it's not a car. Oh my God, I didn't even realize what it was till then, and I was in and out. I was in and out of awareness, and so this light, and I couldn't move my lanes because it was raining so bad. You know how your wipers are going like this, but you still can't see. Everything is still blurry, and I was slowing down, but I didn't want to slow down. I couldn't tell if anybody was behind me, so I just stayed in this lane, and it was like going. It was almost like an hour, and I was just watching this light and just driving, and I was asking my guides to protect us and keep everybody protected. And that's what they were showing me, is that they were protecting us all the way, and that they had our back and not to worry. And even though I remember a couple times when I went out of awareness and I was like, oh my God, I'm still here, and it's still scary shit because I can't see anything. And it's raining so bad, I can't pull up because I can't see where nothing is except for this light. It was raining that hard. And so I just kept asking my guides, and this calmness would come over me, and then I would wake up and I would be back in the rain, and wow, they were doing the driving. Thank you, 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 thank you. Our guides are really there with us. Our ascending masters are really helping us. All of them are helping us. So when you tune into them and you trust them, they truly do have your back. I don't know where I'm going in life. I don't. All I know is that I'm trusting the process, and what I'm doing at this very moment is exactly where I should be doing. That's all I know. So anyway, just right now, what they were showing me is that when we were going through that rain, I was healing all those souls on that freeway at that timeline. And that's what I'm showing, is that rain was clearing. And it was even trusting and doing all my stuff. And it was clearing me. Because rain is just like washing away. It's just clearing you from the inside out. Wow. Wow. And that's what I felt like. I went through a big ass clearing. And also for all those people in that town, in that journey, on whatever. I'm not putting limitations on it. It could cover the world of healing that received from that night. So our world is shifting fast. And if you notice, if you pay attention to your awareness of what's going on in your day, and by doing that, it is to just stay focused in the now. What are you doing right now? And yes, it's hard. But if you ask your guides to help you, they will keep you more grounded, and they will assist you in staying more in the now. Because in the now, it feels different. There's a different, see, it's a different energy. It's just it's a peace energy. It's a fulfillment. See, they're clearing me. It's a fulfillment energy. It just is the energy that, wow. And balance, it just brings all that in when you stay in the now. And breath just aligns it. Breath is powerful. We are breath, right? So with this, it showed me how powerful we are. We all have so many abilities. And when your ability ignites and you let go of the programs that you carry around in your lifetime, you become this powerful being, and then you're like, you don't feel the stresses of life. And when you're asking your ascending masters, angels, guides, whatever you choose to call that, whenever you're asking them, watch how they play out. Watch how they're interacting in your life. Watch for the validations in your life. Pay attention. Pay attention to your journey. They're always with us. They are always with us. So, even yesterday, because we're shown signs all the time, every moment, every second, they are always showing us signs. So yesterday morning, my granddaughter, she goes, Nana, every time I am going to play basketball, I get all this like butterfly feelings in my body and my belly, and she goes, I get all these butterfly feelings uh, in my body. And then she goes, I don't understand why, because I've been playing basketball for years. And I said, that's good, because you're still excited. You're very passionate about it. And the amazing thing is that I really noticed today that I kind of had a nervousness about making this video. Like, am I going to say the right words? And so, yes. So, and it's to do it like you've done it for the first time. And that's what it is. To do something like you've done it for the first time, or like it's going to be the last time. Because watching the power of that. And so, so that was great learning. And then yesterday, I bought a bottled water because we had forgotten water for my granddaughter's basketball tournament. So I went and got a Fiji water. So she takes a huge drink out of it and she goes, this tastes like crap. So I take it. It tasted good, like it always tastes. And so then my son tasted it, and he is like, oh, it tastes horrible. So I was like, huh, that's weird. So then we got out of the car, and she handed it to her mom, and her mom tasted it, and she goes, it tastes fine. And it was like, weird. Okay, now what is it showing me? Not that we got to figure it out if it's meant to figure it out. So I didn't get a message, so whatever. So we walk into where they're having the basketball court, and this mother brings a smoothie to this girl in front of us. And the girl takes a drink and she goes, oh my God, it's spoiled. It's rancid. This smoothie from Java Juice. It's rancid. It tastes horrible. And so her mother takes a drink and the mother goes, no, it's fine. And then the father takes a drink and he goes, no, it's spoiled. There's something wrong there. And I'm like, okay, twice. I'm being shown this. Why am I being shown that somebody can drink something and it tastes good, and somebody can drink something and it tastes bad? And then it hit me. We are all different. Even if something tastes bad to some person, it tastes good to another person. We are all doing this work differently. All of us are waking up differently. All of us are experiencing different stuff. We all bring up different abilities. We all have a lot of the same abilities, but we all bring different abilities to this earth plane. We all bring different abilities to this dimension. So when you wake up, wow, and they're showing me to bring that forward right now. When I was talking to, wow, and they're showing me this is where this is going. I just love it. So what they're showing me is that we are all having different experience. All of us, all of us, all of us. Not one is right, not one is wrong. Nothing. It's all the same. It's all the same. All the same. Okay, so I love epiphanies because it's validation. So this light being that I met at Magic Mountain that worked there, he was asking, what does waking up mean? And that's like, this needs to be discussed right now. And this is how it plays out. I go with and I trust the process, and then it just all unfolds. So for once, I understood what waking up was. And so I just told him that we live in this reality. We see only this. We can't see past that. We don't see the abilities that we are. We don't look within our body. We're always seeking out here for something to fulfill us. We're always seeking out here for something to connect to us. And we keep going from one thing to another, to another, to another. And it never fulfills us. We even like, okay, I'm going to use material stuff. Say, oh, I want a new car. You get that new car. Oh, that was good for a moment. Now I want something else. That was good for a moment. Oh, I want something else. That was good for a moment. Or people that are on drugs. Oh, I did that. That was good. And then I did that. That was good. But it never connected you truly to what you wanted. But when you start going inside and you feel in the energy that runs through your body, and you feel the connection to wholeness, and then you open your eyes and you see the light, and everything's more vivid, and you start seeing the happiness that people are, and you start seeing life differently, and you start being grateful because you have guides that are around you to help you. And you start just experience the energy that you are. Because we are all having different experiences. We all are. We're just sharing the same space. Wow, that just came through. And that's what we are. We're having different experiences, sharing the same space, helping each other evolve. That person that comes into your life is meant to be a part of your life. So when you look at them with different eyes, so when that person comes up, what do they have to offer me? You witness them differently. Or if something comes up traumatic in your life, what does this have to show me in my life? Instead of look at it, God damn it, I don't want this. No. What does this have to show me in my life? When that chaos shows up. Or when you're feeling an energy in your body, what is this teaching me? When you go within and wake up, you're waking up to why you really came here. It literally is your birth. It is. It's your birth to yourself. Because you are looking past what everybody's told you that life is. You're looking past the veil. You're looking past the illusion that you see in this physical life. Waking up is feeling the energy that you are. Waking up is feeling the abilities that you have. Waking up is seeing the world differently. Waking up is knowing that this showed up in my life because to learn from it. Nothing ever happens by accident. Nothing. Nothing ever happens by accident. Nothing is ever a coincidence. You set it up in your timeline. You're in the school of life. So, if something shows up in your life, what is this teaching me now? That's waking up. Waking up is visualizing your life differently, feeling the energy and the love that you are. You work from a heart centered. Waking up is working from the heart and not from the mind. And that's what I told him. I said, when you work from the mind, that's all the stuff that everybody's taught us that we are. When you work from the heart, it's truth. It's your journey. It's your energy. It's your frequencies. It's everything. When you work from the heart, you're working from pure energy. Pure energy that knows the way. And what they're showing me right now in my heart is the crown of jewels. Because we are the crown of jewels. We all carry the crown. We all carry high vibrational energy. We all are warriors in this life. If you were a warrior, you would not be here. And then I remember when somebody first told me that I was a warrior in this life. I said, I don't feel like a warrior. Now I know I am a warrior. I know how I affect this world. I know what I'm doing is for the highest and best of this world. I know how I'm helping people. How that's going to always be, I'm just allowing it to unfold. We have no control over any of this. Nothing. There's one thing we control. If you want to control something, the only thing you can control is right now, at this very moment. There's no control even in that. It's just being. And being is just a state of awareness where you feel completely at peace. You can feel the energies running around you. And not that they're going to feel the same for you that they feel for me. But when you're in that quiet time, when you're in that connected time, it will feel exactly whatever it's supposed to feel like for you. Everyone's awakening is different. Everybody's being awake is different. But the thing is, where are you working? If you're working from mind, if you are working from mind, that's absolute, absolute, absolute. ego. Not good, better, and different. It isn't. I've been there. Most of this life I lived in ego. I choose not to live in ego anymore. So every day I ask my guides. I work from heart-centered. Bring forth whatever this day unfolds. And that's how it unfolds. And I trust in the process. We are all very powerful beings. All of us are very powerful beings. So connect to the power that you are. And if something shows up and say, I can't do this. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You have that ability. Yes, you do. You have that ability. You have the ability to change people's minds. You have the ability to change your heart. You have the ability to grow and expand. There are so many abilities. You have them. We all have the, and they're showing me 5 abilities that we all carry the same. But we all carry abilities to change this world. What is your ability? Right? Learn and grow. Look at life differently. What does waking up mean? Looking through new eyes, a new set of eyes. That is honesty. That is actually who we are. We are not this. We are deeper than this. We are bigger than this. Way bigger than this. So, wow, that went completely different than I thought it was. This video went completely different than I thought it was. And that's how this works. Trusting the process, trusting your life, being the being that you came to be. You're a very powerful being. We all are very powerful beings. Go within. Watch my videos. Do healings. Do the course of life. It will change your life. It will change your life. So we're switching the course of videos to now it will be Monday at 4 o'clock. So if you want to do the course of life, it'll be Monday at 4 o'clock Pacific time. And email me and we'll get that started. That's done through Zoom. Also, too, if you want a healing or reading, email me. And also, too, if you want to do the course of life individually, you can do that. It's $100 an hour. You can do it twice a month. And it's very powerful. So, wow, they're just clearing me. So, akasalelena mokatasala katasini takasana nana mokatasala the sai. We are lining you up to your highest version of you, to your highest destiny that you are. Now, whatever dimension that you are coming from, that your dimension is being brought forward, we are bringing that and connecting that into you, to your heart center now. You will feel it. Locking it into your throat. And locking it into your feet. Wake up to who you truly are. That's what they just connected you to your highest version of you. So, trust the process. Love yourself. That's what this is about. Loving yourself. Love, love, love yourself. And I know that's foreign to all of us. But place your arms above your hands. Wow. I didn't mean to say that, but I guess it's meant to be said. So place your hands above your heart, on your heart, and I send love. I send love. I love you. 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 We are safe. We are safe. We are balanced. We are balanced. Trust in the process. Give and receive. Subscribe to my channel. Love your life. You're worthy of all of that. Of all of that. Absolutely worthy of all of that. Do a healing or a reading. Sign up for the Course of Life Monday nights, 4 o'clock, and Pacific time. Change your life. This is about changing your life. This is about going within to wake up and look at the world with new eyes. Wake up to your true reality of who you are. I send love and light. May you all be blessed. Right?